Welcome, my friends, to your so much loved and super duper interesting documentary series Impulse. Today I'm going to stay in my hammock. I'm gonna use my self-made underquilt. Yeah. This will be a real test. Oh my god, today is quite windy. I think this is a great place for hammock. I'm gonna hang it on these two trees. It's also open area here, good for night sight, for the stars, for time lapses and so. Okay, let's do this. Bow! So like I said before, I'm gonna be testing my new hammock. Yelangezu. It's the name of this hammock. This is the hammock with the bag net included. Also, I'm gonna use my Snugpak all-weather shelter, the same tarp I was using in previous series. For this configuration, this will be a flying diamond configuration. I need just a ridgeline and the two tent stakes, that's it. As it goes for straps, I have this Eno Helios XL straps, ultralight. I really love them, they're awesome. And I'm gonna be testing self-made underquilt in nature. Actually, I already tested. I tested in my garden at 4.6 degrees Celsius. I don't remember. What was the temperature? It's mosquitoes. Come on. And ironically, I don't have any bug spray with me. Come on. Anyway, I already have tested this in safe environment in my garden, and it was below 5 degrees Celsius, something around 4.6 or 4.2 degrees, I don't remember. I will leave it here. See, here, okay? And it was fine, completely fine. Sleeping bag will be my Nautilus autumn sleeping bag. The weather forecast said that it should be around 6 degrees Celsius at night. So it not would be suitable for my summer sleeping bag, because the rating for that sleeping bag is 7 degrees Celsius and that's the maximum. Better to use it at 10 degrees Celsius. So okay, let's do this. So this is my sleeping system and of course sleeping bag as well. So hammock is ready. I also put a ridgeline on the top. Oh, listen. You see Tarp over there? This is for emergency, because I prefer to see the stars. And only if the rain will come, I will quickly put it up. That's it. That's why he's laying over there. So the next thing is my self-made underquilt. Okay, let's do this. And like I said before, if you want to make underquilt yourself, check my other video how to make one, okay? Peace! So setting up is straightforward. Just need to connect to your carabiner. At the moment it's not tuned to this hammock, so it will take a little bit more time, but not too much. So there is secondary suspension system and primary. Of course you can put just from one side, yeah, but start with secondary suspension system. You can put from the side like this. And it also will do. That's it. But me, I'm a strange guy, you know. I like to take these both suspensions just together, just open it up and then put it like this and connect back. So now it's properly centered. It's no to one side. It also works, you know, but I like this way much better. Maybe it's just me, okay? So, okay, and now the same for other end. Let's go. So just take both together. So the same thing. Open it up, put through your suspension systems, and then reconnect back to your straps. So now you end up with the underquilt in the front of your hammock. Just place your hammock inside. Like so. You also need to tune this gap over here. So now it's too big, you know. So I need to get it a little bit tighter, but not too tight. Something like this. It will do. And the same for other end. It seems that I don't need any tuning for this quilt. Wow, awesome. Yeah, it fits perfect. No tuning needed at all. Wow, it should be close to your body. When you slide your hand between hammock and underquilt, you should be able to feel both materials from both sides. You don't need too much gap, because in that way you need to heat up more air inside. You need it to be around your body, but not compressing it. And at the moment it's perfect. Come on. Woo! Already feel warmth. Wonderful. And the good thing is, this underquilt is quite wide. I can lay diagonally. See? And it still works. Perfect. So my hammock is ready. I never slept in this hammock a night. I only tried it out few times. So sun is going down and temperature is dropping too. Now I feel a bit cold in this thin synthetic hoodie. Also on the way here was quite a bit mosquitoes. But here, actually that's a good thing that it's windy today, because mosquitoes are not too active. But there were few of them. So the next on the list is to make a lunch. I'm hungry. Over here is my tarp. This is the middle of the tarp. If rain comes, I'm just grabbing that middle part and connect to the... There is the one hook with the orange mark. That means that's the middle one. I can make a roof very fast for me. Just few connection points and it's ready. But for now, I want to enjoy the skies. And I hope that tonight's skies will be full of stars. As you can see, this is my view from the hammock. Plenty of space for the stars to appear. Also there, everywhere. Woo! It's fantastic. I like this place. Over here we have some decorative style pines. Some small ones, like they look like, how you call those Japanese trees? Yakuza? No. Bonsai. Bonsai. Like a bonsai trees or something. So they are on this side over here, and this is the edge of the hill. And it's very steep drop over there. That's the way I was coming here. Those both trees far apart from each other. But anyway, these are XL size straps and they are fine. I even have some extra cordage over here. Also, what I like about this place is this tree. It's like a bench. You can sit and watch the night skies with the stars. So romantic. About the tarp, I leave it there for now. Only if in emergency I will put it up. Here is my sleeping clothes. I will connect my backpack also to the carabiner over here, I think. And it's a beautiful view over there. I'm gonna have my porridge and then I will go inside my hammock to chill. There is some mosquitoes, but I didn't decide it yet about the bug net because I like the view. Sunset is after 20 minutes. As it goes for now, I will not put a mosquito net, but we'll see. Right now is about 12.2 degrees Celsius, but it feels much colder, I don't know. Maybe because of wind, yeah. I'm cold. I wanna hop inside my sleeping bag and watch some Netflix or something. Then drink tea, then eat dinner, and then go to sleep. I decided to put the bug net because those mosquitoes were annoying. They're not like too much, but quite enough. So I am protected from the mosquitoes now. Yes! And actually with this bug net, I still can see the skies. Everything is fine. I really like this hammock. It's quite cheap hammock for itself, but you need to buy extra straps and carabiners to be very nice. Because those straps are useless and those carabiners are too heavy in my opinion. Okay, I will chill out for now, watch some Netflix, and I think after one episode of Barbarians I will make a tea. After I drink my tea I will make ramen straight away. Yeah, but I forgot my cup for drinking tea. It could be faster then. Welcome, my dear viewers, to your so much love and super duper interesting documentary series, Impulse. At last I will have a chill. Oh my god. It's 10 o'clock in the evening and I'm only now having a chill. And I'm here from 5 o'clock I think. Or 6 o'clock, I don't remember. So anyway, around 6 o'clock I was here and I'm already about 4 hours in the forest and only now I'm having chill. Okay, see you later. Peace! So I watched one episode of Barbarians and now it's time for tea. It is 11:30, so half an hour and it will be midnight. So it's okay. I will drink my tea and then eat ramen at midnight. So the temperature at the moment is 9.9 degrees Celsius and humidity is 71%.
Good morning. This was wonderful night. I had a good sleep. Wow. There was no need for tarp tonight. Great. Welcome, my dear viewers, to your so much love and super duper interesting documentary series, Impulse. I think it's time for morning tea. Peace! Good morning, forest. Good morning, birds who are singing these beautiful songs. Good morning, sun. Good morning, hammock. Good morning, my dear viewers.
So it works, but I found some places for improvement. It's 9:30. I woke up 8 minutes past 8. So let's make a tea now. And then I will show you what would happen if rain would start. Welcome, my dear viewers, to your so much loved and super duper interesting documentary series Impulse. Peace! So like I promised, I will show you what would happen if it would start raining. So it's very easy. As you can see, I have 3 ridge lines. One is from shock cord, it's for my bagnet. Other one is for my hammock. This is a simple 4mm paracord. It works for me. I've even used the 3mm ones. They work too. Even 2 people in a hammock. So I don't see a big deal about the material of the ridgeline. Of course, it would be the best to use something like Dynamo or so. But whatever, this thing is cheap and it works. Okay, and the third one is over here. 3 ridgelines. Unusual, yeah? So this ridgeline is for my tarp. And with the hammock, of course, I use flying diamond configuration of tarp. I think it's the best. So mosquitoes are back again. So I'm gonna put a stopwatch to see how fast I can put my tarp over my head. Also talking with you. Like I said, over there is a tarp which is ready to connect to the ridgeline. Start. So this is the center. It connects to the center. One corner to one side and the other corner to the other side. Oops, it's not the middle. This is middle. This goes to this corner. Here is also additional tie-out points, but it's not necessary. Only with 3 points is okay. This, and one side goes over like that. Done. I hope you can see. So 1 minute and 40 seconds with a small mishap over there and with talking with you. So like I said, about 2 minutes. So it's also possible to do in 1 minute, I think. And if you want, you can, of course, attach this. But there is no need. But this, like this would be better. Of course. Done. So this configuration is quite high. I can easily stand here. And I've got about this much space left. And of course, If the wind is strong or rain is coming from the side, I can always lower down this diamond shape closer to me. I think it's quite awesome. Welcome, my dear viewers, to your so much love and super duper interesting documentary series Impulse. This thing is awesome. I definitely want to try this configuration in heavy rain. But when it's not raining, no need for tarp. Even if it's windy. It was windy yesterday, whatever. I'd rather see the stars. But of course, you can always lift one side up, like so. And you can pitch it like this, so you can see in the front of you. But you need some stick in the front to do so. Or maybe some tree you can tie to. Okay, today's summary. The temperature this night was around 9 degrees Celsius. I think the lowest was 9.1 or something. Check it now. The lowest temperature tonight was 9.17 degrees Celsius. And humidity was average on 60. I felt great. I had a great sleep. I felt a little bit cold sometimes, but that's because I wanted to go to toilet many times. But of course it's working. I know it's worked because I already tested even in lower temperatures. I only found that I need to, on one side of my underquilt, like you see here, it's like this much gap, and you can adjust this whole thing, and only the top one stays plain without tuning option. I have on one side, yeah, it's here. You see how big here is gap? I need to place this shock cord deeper inside and sew it right to the end. Just leave a little bit like on both sides. Here is a good example. Here is like this much space, and here is twice as much. So this is the one small failure. I need to just sew here with the sewing machine. That's it. I think that was the point where the cold air was coming in. But I didn't feel any cold, maybe a little bit. Something is coming in. Mostly it was fine. It was super cool. Super nice experience. I like that there was no rain, so I could see the stars. And there was a moon just in the front of me. Very beautiful. Also, those extra large Eno straps, they're awesome. These trees are a big distance apart from each other. It's like 7 meters or so. Come on. I love those straps. I also like the idea that you can hang your bag just on a carabiner and it stays there, safe place. All values are inside in my hammock. Basically my backpack was kind of empty, just laying there. Also, it's very good thing that I have these stuff sacks. I made it myself. The same material as this one. Green. Olive green, military style. And yeah, it's a good organizer. I have like 2 of them. So one is for food, another is different stuff inside. And the good thing that they are not like a blue or red or orange or teal or whatever. It's only green and black, as you see. A little bit brownish here. These are the best colors for, I think, for backpacking in the forest or so. If the area is dangerous and the rescue team need to find you, it's better if you wear something bright. Your tent is red or orange or white, something like that. But if you wanna stealth camping, if you wanna just blend into the nature, man, just use olive green, and there are many tones of that green. As you can see, this hammock is different tone as my underquilt, yeah? And my sleeping bag is also different tone of, but they are all olive green. Maybe each of them have a different name, but they mostly are in the same category. So also coyote tan, some brownish colors. This is coyote tan, brownish yellowish, something like that. In other words, green, black and brown. These are colors you need to use. It's better feeling, it's no mess around, see? Imagine if something orange sleeping bag, maybe hammock in teal color, maybe red backpack. It's messy. The next thing about my new hammock, it's awesome. Come on, it's super cool. It's kind of cheap hammock. I bought it for 32 euros shipped from AliExpress. And I've checked it. I've checked all the sewing work. Yeah, there is some places. Maybe it's not so super beautiful done. From 1 to 10 for sewing, I give it 8.5, something like that. There is some places for improvements, but mostly, wow, it's done nearly perfectly. The material. This is the same material. This is the parachute nylon. My wife has La Siesta hammock, 2-person hammock, Colibri 3.0. Awesome hammock. It's awesome. It's 2-person, and I would say that I better like 2-person as a single-person hammocks. You can feel the difference, it's more comfortable. For comfort level, I would say it's 2 level up. You will feel more comfortable 2 times. Okay, so my wife's hammock have the same material. The sewing job is done better. I would say 9.5. I saw some places for improvement, but sewing job is done better. Material is the same, but that hammock comes with the nice straps already, all included. I love those straps. Only think about those straps that they are only 3 meters. I like better 4 meters. But you can also make some extensions and whatever. In the price wise, that hammock is like 3 times more like this hammock. But for this hammock, I need to buy better straps, and then the price will be nearly the same. A little bit cheaper is this version. And of course, great idea is to change carabiners too, because those carabiners, what it came with, it's too heavy. They are okay, the shape is okay, they're not biting the lines or something, but they are heavy. For example, these straps, I need to use some carabiners to connect them to hammock. But my wife's hammock don't need the carabiners. You can attach it straight to the hammock with those straps. But of course, with carabiners, it's more easier and more practical, I think. In other words, this hammock is awesome. I very love it. I like the color. I like also the bug net. Wow! It's the detachable bug net in a bag in the front of my hammock. I upgraded zips on a bug net. They were noisy. I clipped off the things like these. Actually, I need to do this for this bag too because it's noisy. I clipped these things off and replaced with the paracord. So, no more noise. So yeah, I'm very happy with my hammock. And this hammock have options. You can buy it. The straps that came with it is kind of useless, but not useless. Those straps that came with it you can use as 3 hangers, and then you add some extensions with a rope or something, and you can use those carabiners. In that way you can have a hammock for 30 something if you buy some rope, maybe 35 euro, and you have a hammock. It's cheap and it works fine. If you don't like the sound of the zippers, you replace them as I did. That's it. And then by time going, if you are on a budget, just save some money, then buy straps, then save some money, buy some carabiners, something like that. It's a cheaper option to get faster in the hammocks. Or you can buy some other 2 or 3 times of the price of this, and there will be included everything you need, but maybe not. Some hammocks are expensive and they don't have straps. Come on. Okay. Also about my self-made underquilt. It's awesome. I love it. So this is the final part of this episode. I hope you like this, and see you on the next episode. And who knows, maybe in even more extreme circumstances. Stay safe, leave no trace, be good to other people. Oh, and if you want to make your own underquilt like this, check out my tutorial how to make one. Be safe, enjoy the nature. Peace! Bye!
We'll be right back.